All right, I'm counting on you guys. See if you can dig up any clues in the forest about that shady man.
You sure are close with your pets, Ferry.
I would hope so, considering how long we've been together. Especially Beppo here. Beppo never left my side the entire time we were on that misty little island.
Oh yeah, you were on that island for decades, weren't ya? After you became a ghost, I mean.
Mm-hmm. And we've been together ever since. Perhaps it's because we're ghosts that we're so close. We can understand each other just fine without saying a word.
I think that's really special, Ferry.
Hearing you say it like that, I guess being a ghost has its upsides too. Huh? Stay sharp, everyone. There's something off about them. They're cloaked in the same power as that man. We can't let them get away.
About this one. Hey! Get ready!
Great!
Get ready! No way! Now this one... What I'm saying. Your turn. Get ready. Let's go. Stay back. Get ready. Okay, your turn. Get ready. This one... Gotta tell you. Get ready! Get ready! Let's go! Get ready! You ready? Go for it! Your turn, Momo!
here.
Are you done already?
Nice. Now that those monsters are taken care of, let's get a move on.
Right. That man mustn't be allowed... Are you okay, Ferry? Maybe you should rest for a little bit. Thank you, but don't worry about me. I just felt lightheaded for a second. Rest can wait. That man must be stopped as soon as possible.
Can't argue with you there. Any guy connected to those black crystals is big trouble.
It's not just the Exia around him. I know firsthand how poisonous he is. He won't hesitate to use people to accomplish his objectives. In fact, he appears to take pleasure in the suffering of those he comes in contact with. I don't know what his intentions are, but whatever he's up to, it can't be good. Yes, this awful fighting has to end. Let's go. I fear the incoming storm is one our sky has never seen before.
You all saw them too, didn't you? Exia, those black crystalline creatures floating in the air. I've been collecting eyewitness reports to determine their point of origin.
Percival, sir, I've gathered the flight logs. These airships here claim to have seen those very same monsters.
Good work. Sierra Carte, the sky map.
Yes, sirree! Let's get those sightings marked down pronto. Percival! Notice what happens when we cross-check the report dates with the coordinates here?
I see. This distortion in the sky is expanding over time like a ripple in water. One would assume the source to be at the center, but the dates on the flight logs aren't very helpful in that regard. The number of sightings near the Lumacier archipelago is relatively few considering the amount of traffic there. There's something about that group of islands. Perhaps that's where the next clue lies.
An astute observation. You are as wise as you are handsome, Percival.
Is that your next destination?
Naturally. Which brings me to my next concern. In order to further my own investigation, I require a ship.
The distortion stuff's already spread so far. We ain't got no time to lose. I'm just glad Percival's here to help us out.
My flames burn fervently for my allies. And above all, for the sake of the skies. So that man was Belial, huh? Evil embraces him. And the one in the shadows. They must not be allowed to have their way. This unprecedented menace must be crushed.
about it.
Another! Great! Off with you! Another!
Look out! So what I'm saying is...
Off with you! I'm not... Another! Weakling!
You're on a roll! Gotta tell you something.
Another! Surrender! Be gone! I'll cure you! I'll cure you! Another! Great! I'll cure you!
Hey! Now this one... This is really important.
Ha!
Go, go, go!
Know your place! Know your place! Another! Ha! Ha! Know your place! Feel the burn! Feel the burn! Another weakling! Not off with you! Not off with you, guys! Great! I'm not done yet. Feel the burn! Inconceivable! Weakling!
I'm impressed! All right! Go for it!
Behold my true power! Taste the power of the Lord of Flame! Lowenbolt! Finish!
You're the greatest! No! I believe in you!
Another! Not off with you! Off with you! Great! I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Weakling. Another. Great. Off with you. Weakling. Taste the power of the Lord of Flame! Lowenbolt! you be gone! Another! Great! Another! Taste the power of the Lord of Flame! Finish! Lowenbolt!
Quest clear.
That's what happens when you play with fire.
So let me get this straight. The Exia are what's making all that distortion in the sky, right?
If what Belial said can be trusted, then yes. But we're up against a serious threat. These creatures are capable of rewriting our very own memories.
Even Catalina forgot who Gran was.
I too had my memories rewritten once before. But I won't let it happen again. I vow to burn this oppressive evil to ashes.
I'll never forget looking into the sky above my hometown of Zinkenstill and seeing that gleaming light fall to Earth. It was like she came from the clouds, her hair as blue as the sky. Her name was Lyria. The Imperial Army was after her. I did what I could to keep her safe, but I was gravely injured and left hovering in the space between life and death. She brought me back from the brink by linking her life force with mine. Since then, our souls have been intertwined. You could say we're like two hearts beating as one. That was the start to our adventures. Dodging the Erskay Empire, keeping Zinkenstill safe. Oh, and also trying to make it to Estalucia. That's the island of the Astrals, where my dad should be waiting for me. But skyfaring doesn't always go how you plan.
Is everyone all right?
What happened? Did we just drop out of the sky?
We escaped on a sky skimmer, meant to seat only 3 or 4. But, escape might be the wrong word.
I'm sorry. I never imagined piloting an airship would be so difficult.
Lyria, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Djeeta?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do we have here? Repairs aren't gonna get this thing flying again. So, is this your airship?
Well, yes, but who are you?
I get it. You're an airship crew, right? But by the looks of you, you can't have been around for long.
A crew? That's not a bad idea. How about we all form one?
Ah! You can forget that. It's clear you don't have an expert among you to pilot an airship. If you plan on calling yourself a crew, you need at least one helmsman on board before anything gets started.
A helmsman, huh? He's right. If we plan to continue this journey, we're surely going to need one.
Sure. But what's with that guy? Saying his piece and leaving out of nowhere.
Never mind him. We should focus on getting some supplies for our journey. Maybe there's a town nearby?
Looks like we'll have to cross these grasslands then. You're on monster bashing duty, Djeeta. Incoming! Keep it up! All right!
Not getting
really
away.
important.
I'll take you on.
You're on a roll! That was so cool! All
Not
right.
getting away. Oh no.
Go time!
Yeah. I'll take you on. Not getting away. No.
Be careful, okay? Go for it! And that's about
You're not
it.
getting away. You're not getting away. No. This is the hard one. You're not getting away. No.
Stop now! Right there!
You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
Awaken!
Finish.
One down! Keep it up!
Finish.
You made that look easy.
Quest clear.
Woo! What a round! Since setting out with Lyria, we've had a whole sky's worth of adventures and met a whole airship's load of friends. But saving the Sky Realm is not a walk on the beach, so occasionally I would give our crew time to relax back on their home islands. Lyria, Vern, and I were coming off such a vacation, so we decided to meet back up with Rackham and Io. And then together, we charted a course for our next destination. Writing in your journal?
Oh! Djeeta, don't scare me like that.
Sorry. You know, you're really good at keeping that thing up to date. I could never stick with it.
I don't want to forget any of the memories we've made with our friends on this journey. You can say that again. So much has happened since we left Sinkenstill.
It was in Port Breeze, after meeting Rackham, that we officially decided to call ourselves a crew. Aboard our trusty airship, the Grand Cipher, we traveled all over the Fanta Grande Skydom, tackling missions great and small. Eventually, the time came when we had to strike back against the Empire. It took all of us working together, but we managed to put a stop to their sinister plans. After that, Earth Day changed, and Lyria could finally live without constantly looking over her shoulder. But I have to admit, I'm still not used to being called a hero. All I did was beat the bad guys, you know?
We really did save the Skydom, didn't we?
Well, what were we going to do? Abandon everyone?
I feel a little antsy getting called a hero, but it ain't bad.
Whoops! The plume I had tucked in here almost blew away. Whoa! Where'd you get an Archangel's feather?
The Archangels. Now there's a journal entry.
And a big one at that. You see, Fanta Grande faced a disaster on a scale the skies had never seen. The 4 Primarchs lost control of the Tetra Elements, which in turn threatened to plunge every island into the Crimson Horizon. Somehow, we managed to defeat the Archangel responsible for the calamity, Sandalphon. But that was only a taste of the trouble to come. A mysterious figure named Beelzebub defeated the Supreme Primarch, Lucifer, leader of all Archangels. A shadow fell over the skies, making our previous problems look mild by comparison. One hope remained, however. And it was, strangely enough, the treacherous Sandalphon. He joined forces with us to make amends and save the world. With his help, we were able to defeat the immediate threat. But there was more lurking beneath the surface. Namely, the joint schemes of the fallen Archangel Belial and his new partner in crime, Beelzebub. Archangels and fallen angels clashed, and Belial revived his creator, the Astral Lucilius. But the Astral awoke with a plot of his own, something he called the Grand Finale. Turned out, like all good bad guys, he just wanted to end the world. He came close, too. He had powers no one had ever seen before. In the end, we were able to defeat him, and Lucilius was banished to a rift between dimensions. The Archangel's story, crazy as it got, finally came to a close. Gradually, life in our realm returned to normal.
It's hard to believe all of that was real.
Sure is. Glad the nightmare's over, though, and that we pulled through together. Besides, what's skyfaring without a taste of danger? I think we could take worse.
Your glass might be a little too full, Djeeta.
Hey, you two!
Huh? What is it, Rackham?
Supposed to pick up Catalina tomorrow, yeah? So it's about time we set a course for Albion. You two got everything in order?
Is it time already? I feel like I haven't seen Catalina in forever.
It's only been 10 days. We sailed for Albion, expecting to find the Catalina we know and love. But that's not who was waiting for us. Instead, we were greeted by a world we didn't recognize. One more chaotic and confused than we remembered.
I don't call it a secret hot spring for nothing. Still, not so much as a whiff of mineral water. I'm starting to think it's just a legend after all. Had to get away from the others to experience it for myself. If I'm gone too long, they'll start to worry. Still, a true man can't give up at the first little setback. And if I miss out on the chance to worship at the feet of gorgeous, steam-clad goddesses, then I'm no man at all. I'll just have to haul Heine and find it. What's going on? An earthquake? Hey, settle down there, Chief. Looks like the quake's already over.
What are you doing out here? Who are you?
Ha! That's a fine how do you do for a concerned traveler. He's only here to soak his worries away in the hot springs.
Oh, you're here for the hot springs too?
Sure am. Guess bumping into you means I'm close. And knew my instincts wouldn't lead me astray.
Well, you see, all the hot springs in this area are under the control of the Empire.
Come again? What the hell would the Empire do with a bunch of mineral water?
None of your business. Be on your way at once if you know what's good for you.
Hold up now. We're nowhere near Imperial territory. And everyone has the right to a healthy soak. By denying the people access to these healing waters, you've committed a grave sin. One I won't let go unpunished. Let's go! Scared? But now! But now! You can do it! You can do it! Out of my way!
Not get in the way. I'll take you on. Not getting away.
You can do it! Let's go! Hard way down. Out of my way!
This is the way. I'll take you on. Not getting away. Not getting away.
Take some real cake!
Finish.
Let's go!
You'll go no further. Come on! You'll go no further.
Obsidiation!
Doing this the hard way. Not getting away. Finish. Painful.
Quest clear. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down.
Wait! I surrender! The hot springs don't belong to the Empire! I made it all up!
What? Why would you make up such a stupid story?
The thing is, the spring water here is said to do wonders for the skin. So, sometimes, women will... forget all that! I'm not here to peep!
Oh, you're a man of discerning tastes after all.
Huh?
Say no more, brother. You too were drawn here by the siren song of a manly dream, weren't you?
This must be it. The source of this steam has to be...
Shh, keep it down.
There she is! Our bathing beauty!
No!
That's about all I could take. This is getting too hot to handle. It was pretty hot when I got in, but now I feel like I'm being boiled alive.
Oh, yeah. That's a shame.
Well, I'm gonna pack it in. There's a lot of volcanic activity around here, so you two should probably call it a day soon, too.
And here I thought we'd found a voluptuous bathing beauty.
That was a real letdown, if you get what I'm saying. Another tremor?
Hot, hot, hot! It got in my armor! I'm gonna be boiled alive like a lobster!
Whoa! Get a hold of yourself, man!
It's so cold!
Hey, stop that!
Great galloping Gilgamesh! This must be the promised land!
Well, well, well. Not a hot spring, but not bad either. Not bad at all. A man could dream a dream or two about this vista. Huh? Hold on. What have you got there?
Binoculars, of course. How else can I worship every last detail of these goddesses at play?
Blasphemy! Natural beauty is meant to be viewed with the naked eye.
Shh, keep it down. There's a brunette over there who looks like Lieutenant Catalina.
Love, passion, when will it be my turn?
Catalina? I mean, there is a certain resemblance, I guess.
I'm a huge fan of the Lieutenant's. When I close my eyes, I can see her radiant smile as if she was standing before me. Ah!
Oh my, who is there?
What did you do, you dolt?
You pigs! Peeping Toms!
No, listen. We can explain. You see, a man's fancies are, well, there comes a time in every man's life
When you have to pursue your dreams of, adventure. And anyway, why would we peep on you? You're a machine!
Gee. Wow!
My goodness, that gave me a fright. I am so sorry I ran into you. Are you hurt?
Oh,
Oh, I see. This is a matter of the heart, isn't it? If you need to get something off your chest, I'd be happy to listen. Bottling those feelings up is no good for you, you know.
The truth is...
Now look what you did. You made her cry.
It just slipped out.
There you are. You're the ones who were insulting that sweet young lady, aren't you?
Ladiva, you here on vacation too?
Answer my question, if you please.
Are you talking about that brunette robot? I mean, yes, I spoke without thinking, but I feel like she overreacted.
What did you say? You don't get to decide how she feels.
What? She's a machine! Right, Soris?
I mean, yeah, but don't drag me into this.
Are you saying a robot can't have feelings? I assure you, her pain is very real.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I can see the two of you are going to need some
sensitivity training! Oh, wait a minute. This idiot let his tongue get away from him, sure. But the Ladiva I know and love, she wouldn't resort to violence so suddenly. What's gotten into you?
That's enough out of you, mister! You're about to learn your lesson the hard way. I hope you realize what you've done to everyone's vacations. I don't want to do this, but you left me with no choice. Prepare yourself!
Don't have a damn clue what's going on. But you best clench your teeth, 'cause I'm about to knock some sense back into you!
Don't forget to smile.
On my honor as a lady!
Bro family, assemble! That was beautiful.
Quest clear. This duel could use some action.
Huh? What was I just doing? Why would I resort to violence like that out of the blue? Oh my goodness, Soares! Are you alright?
Hey, you're sounding like your old self again. Don't worry your pretty little head over a few punches. It was my fault anyway. What you said before, about robots having hearts, that really hit home. And that young lady's pain is real. Whether her heart beats in a chest of flesh or metal, it makes no difference. A man who can't see that is no man at all. Right, brother?
Our feelings. You're right! Of course! How could I be so heartless?
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me. I want to apologize for what I said to you earlier. I'm truly ashamed.
No, you were right. I am a machine. I am not beautiful.
That's not true. You're very cute and charming. You are beautiful.
I am?
Your innocence, your sweetness, they speak right to my heart. Metal or flesh, it makes no difference to me. So I have to ask you, will you do me the honor of going out with me?
Why, of course I will.
Gotta admit, didn't see that coming.
Oh, it's love! I think they'll make an adorable couple.
Damn right. And if they're happy, that's all that matters. Now I think it's about time we let these young lovebirds be alone. Shall we, milady? The pursuit of beauty leads men to follow their hearts, sometimes to destinations wild and unknown. Having found himself in such a place, the noble Soares gazes up into the sky with one burning question left unanswered. Does a man define his spirit, or does the spirit define the man? Until the day he solves this riddle, his quest continues on.
But I had better not catch you peeping again, Soares.
Of course! Cross my heart!
I nodded off again. Oh, did I startle those birds? Well, I hope I wasn't snoring that loud. What would the captain think? No, wait. There's someone else nearby.
Damn it. Where'd it go?
Who are you?
Oh, there's a stroke of luck. Did you see a tanuki run this way?
Let me change my question. What exactly are you doing here?
What's it to you? Oh, a katana. You out here to break in a new blade on the local wildlife too?
So you're the cause of all the unrest in this forest. You've made it very difficult for me to continue my meditation.
Oh yeah? So what? I'm in no mood for backchat. So shut your yap unless you want to learn the hard way.
Unrepentant malice, and no ears to listen. Looks like steel is the only language you'll understand.
You cocky little brat. You'll regret talking back to me.
I can do this. Let's
I'll
go.
take you on.
Get down. Let's
Doing this
go.
the hard way then.
Think fast. Fly.
Great.
Think fast.
Done yet.
Huh? No escape.
Doing
Focus.
this the hard way. Doing this the hard way then.
I'll carve you up. Focus. Let's go. Fast. I won't give up. One, two. Focus. I'll cut you if you persist. Let's
Come on!
dance.
You'll go no further.
I won't give up. Enough. Fly. No regrets. Steal one thing. I can do this. No
Not
escape.
getting away. Yeah!
Fast. Go away!
No!
Oh. Heads up. Let's
I'll take you on. I'll take you on.
I see you. Fly. Think fast. Fall. Let's dance.
I'll take you on when this is
The dream is over. Everything has an end. Fall to my grave.
Finish!
Focus. One pass.
getting away. Done yet. Doing this the hard way out.
Not today.
Your journey ends here!
11.
Troops, retreat!
I'll take you on.
Life's fleeting. A mere flash.
Finish! Quest clear.
Gone like foam on the sea. Farewell, fool.
What the hell? I didn't even see her blade move.
Sir, the test subject has been spotted on Amalthea Island.
Wait, is he talking about Lyria? It couldn't be.
Understood. Everyone back to the ship. We leave immediately. All troops withdraw. Yes, sir. You there. I'll spare your life this time. You're just lucky I have better places to be.
Those people were Imperial soldiers, weren't they? But the Empire collapsed. Why would any of them still be chasing Lyria? Captain, Lyria, hold on. Your big sister is on her way. step to saving the skies: collect your crew. But as we traveled between islands, things only got stranger and stranger. At last, we caught up with Rosetta in the forests of Lumacier. There, we thought we'd find the source of all the trouble, but that kinda blew up in our face.
That man, Belial, is no longer on this island.
He isn't, but both Ferry and Percival ran into him.
Yes, it seems he came here to investigate the forest. But he wasn't dumb enough to fight both Zoe and I at once.
Then where would he go?
Djeeta, we're dealing with someone incredibly dangerous. I won't answer if you intend to follow him.
But he's causing mayhem all over the skies. I can't just leave him to it.
I should have known you'd say that. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Belial is bound for Pandemonium. That's where you must go.
That place again? With you by our side, Belial won't stand a chance.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
But why, Rosetta?
If I were to leave my post, the chaos you've been seeing will only spread faster. So, it's up to all of you. First though, Djeeta, I need you to prove to me that you're prepared, as the Singularity, to be the Sky Realm's light in its hour of need.
Good joke. Come on already.
The battles awaiting you will be harsher than you can imagine. So show me that you have what it takes to overcome them.
Rosetta's right, Djeeta. If we can't defeat her, we won't be able to fix anything. Looks like we got no choice but to set her mind at ease then. We'll show her just how ready we are.
All right, Rosetta, here I come.
Rose Queen shall test you. Prove yourselves.
Get ready!
I'll come at you! What a glory!
Fighting cold!
How's that? Too slow.
Quest clear.
A valiant effort.
You've all grown so much. You're prepared. I'm sure of it now. It's time for you to set out for Pandemonium. The final battle awaits.
Thanks for the practice round, I guess. Keep up the good fight now. We'll take care of the ones who started this. We passed Rosetta's trial, said our goodbyes, and set a course for Pandemonium. Belial, Beelzebub, hope you're ready.
I see, Rose Queen, that you have sent them on their way. Singularity. I wonder what lies in store for you. Singularity. No. Gran, are you ready? What a peculiar vision. The Singularity did not seem herself. Is this yet another effect of the encroaching chaos? The only one who can save the skies now is you, Djeeta. I simply pray I'm not too late.
Catalina, why are you doing this?
An impressive display, Gran. But it looks like I have the upper hand.
Get up, Gran! You can't quit now!
I can't afford to waste any more time here. This next blow will finish you.
Wait! Catalina, stop!
Silence! This ends here! Where did you come from?
Lieutenant Catalina, we'll handle her.
All of you, fall back. This woman is not to be taken lightly.
Maya?
It's all right now. Don't you worry.
Maya! Catalina is...
Yes, she doesn't seem like herself at all. Just what happened to her.
Hey, watch out! Here she comes!
Ares, come forth! Ares? Ares.
So much aggression. Has that primal lost control? Come on, then. I won't let you hurt Gran and the others.
Here I go. Let this play! Reagan! Okay, another! Another! Here I go.
The dream is over. Everything has an end. To my blade.
Here I go.
The dream is over. Everything has an end. To my blade.
Another! Back off! Stay on your toes. Back off! Another! Here I go.
The dream is over. Everything has an end. To my blade.
Back off! Dragon Lane! Back off!
Give up.
Take this!
The dream is over. Everything has an end. Fall to my grave.
Here I go.
Please. Be careful, okay?
Stay on your toes. Here I go.
The dream is over. Everything has an end. Fall to my grave.
Finish!
I'm so proud of you.
Quest clear.
This is my might.
What just happened?
Catalina!
Lyria?
That's one problem solved, at least.
Thanks, Butterfly Girl. Boy, did you ever show up at the right time.
Are you all right, Normaya?
I'm just fine. What about you, Gran? Are you hurt anywhere?
He's a tough cookie. He won't crumble just 'cause you shake the bag.
My apologies, Normaya. I'm grateful for your help.
Thanks to you, Catalina's back to normal. Thank you so much.
Really, it was nothing.
Oops.
Sounds like you're hungry, Lyria. Want me to fix you a snack?
That would be nice. Let's head back to the ship. Are y'all okay?
Sierra!
Why, Catalina, you look like your old self again. So they lost their leader. Maybe that's why.
Why what? What happened?
Well, the Imperial troops who invaded Amalthea have begun to withdraw. It sounds like they're all heading toward the Vault's duchy now.
Vaults?
Yes, and there's been unrest in Auguste too. But it's a little hard for me to explain.
Io is from Vaults, but Eugen is in Auguste right now. Let's all get back to the Grand Cipher. We can figure out our next move from there.
Right. And your big sister's here now. I won't let anything happen to you.
Isn't that interesting? It's not often that a plot twist can catch me by surprise. I wonder if this is a side effect of that whole warped causality shtick. Well, nothing to do now but sit back and observe.